And we are back here for your Ideas Tees intermission. It was a victory for Central Magnet by 14 tonight, 47-33. We've got stats, information on this first half, and we'll get you ready for the boys' game that's upcoming. And, John, I think both of these two teams are going to represent their schools very well in district play. And once that gets started, which is after the first of the year, but it's always good to see two county teams play. And this has kind of become a bit of a county rivalry between the two.
Yeah, you're right. And I'm very excited about both of these teams. Eagleville could not shoot very well tonight, but they played hard. They played good defense, and like you said, all the stats were even. Central, on the other hand, I think they're going to be pretty solid from what I can see tonight.
Yeah, and like I mentioned during the game, the real difference in this one is the shooting percentage. I thought both teams played pretty well, and Central just got a few more to go down for them.
That's your Rayburn Insurance Keys to the second half, brought to you by Rayburn Insurance agent Rick Hall. As a locally owned agency in Smyrna, they offer the personalized service you won't get from big out-of-state providers. For auto, home, life, and business insurance needs, talk to Rick Hall, providing competitive prices and local advice. All right, it's time to talk about our SRM Concrete solid performer in the game. You got to go with Stanley for Central. She opened it up and got the big shots early, kind of got him in the lead, and she had help from Johnson and LaPointe and some others, but she was really the key, I thought.
Well, I think it helped Johnson's game. It helped get Johnson open more when Stanley got all the attention. So, but she had a heck of a game tonight. Got to go with her for the solid performance.
And for Eagleville, got a couple, but we'll go with MC Witt with 9 points tonight. She was very solid early. Kind of got in like the rest of the team. Didn't shoot very well in the third quarter, midway of the second to third, but she wound up with a total of 9. Bolden with 7. So MC Witt is our SRM Concrete solid performer. And they are locally grown, nationally known. That's SRM Concrete. Our Craig's Tax Service keys to the game, you've talked about it. The shooting percentage for Eagleville, not what it needs to be. Central, on the other hand, a few more shots, but a much better shooting percentage, don't you think?
Yeah, it's very evident here in this. And, Eagleville had some shots that, maybe just a bit strong from the outside or on the rebounds. So I think they'll be able to work on that, a little more finesse around the rim and be able to do well.
I think if Central needs the only thing, they maybe turn the ball a little bit more over than Allen Bush would like them to do tonight.
Yeah, there were plenty of turnovers for both teams, 18 for Central. And they only shot 40% at the free throw line. I mean, when you go there, if you can shoot 60, maybe even 70%, you're going to do well. But first game, I don't think he's got many complaints coming out with a win on the road.
That's right. Tax laws can be very confusing. It makes sense to get help with your taxes. Craig's Tax Service specializes in personal and business tax preparation, financials, and bookkeeping services. Call them today at 615-890-2233. Our Sir Pizza play of the game, I'm going to go with Eagleville had cut it to about 5 again, and then Clara Johnson came up with 3 threes, and with also Stanley, and those threes really set the tone, got them back up by 9, and they never looked back after that. If you missed part of the game, you can check out WGNSSports.com and tap on the Sir Pizza podcast button to download or listen. You can now order your favorite pizza online. Go to SirPizzaTN.com for carry-out or delivery. That's Sir Pizza on East Main, South Church Street, and on Memorial Boulevard. We're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be back. I'll have the stats for you as we continue with the Ideas Tees intermission here on State Farm Prep Basketball.
Market declines, unemployment, oil prices. Don't let headlines derail your long-term financial strategy. I'm Edward Jones Financial Advisor Lee Colvin. I'll work with you to help you understand the impact of short-term events and how to be positioned for the long term. We provide the tools for a disciplined approach to investing. Call 615-907-7056 for an opportunity to discuss your situation. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
As attic insulation, I can just lie around.
Yeah,
and you save homeowners up to 30% on their heating bills. Still, you need some exercise.
But I'm saving them hundreds of dollars.
2 words, jumping jacks.
No way, bud. I need some rest. Could you fluff my pillow?
Call Roscoe Brown Heating and Air to get your home's insulation in shape.
Oh, and pass the Cheetos.
RoscoeBrown.com. Give us a call.
Roscoe Brown. RoscoeBrown.com.
I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. You're listening to Prep Basketball.
And we're back, and final score in the girls' game, Central 47, Eagleville 33. Here are the team stats. Eagleville was out-rebounded by Central 27-22. Eagleville shot 11 of 40 for 28%. They had 3 first bank threes. Central 20 of 47 for 43%. They had 5 first bank threes, and those 5 threes really helped them too. Eagleville 8 of 11 from the free throw line for 72%. Central 4 of 10 for 40%. Eagleville had 16 turnovers. Central with 18 turnovers. It was 14-9 at the end of the first quarter, 20-14 Central at the end of the half, 34-23 at the end of the third quarter, and they wind up winning at 47-33. Now the look at the individual scoring for Eagleville. MC Witt had 9 points, Bailey Suter with 3, Cheyenne Cook with 4, Alex Bolden with 7, Mallory Lawyer with 3, Sophie Lamb with 1, Jovi McCall had 4, and Lamont had 2 points. For Central, Clara Johnson had 14 points, LaPointe had 6. It was Stanley with 21 points tonight, also a couple of threes in there as well. Nora Clancy had 5 points, and Lily Stubel with 4. And that's a look at your scoring. And that's your Ida's Tees intermission, and when we come back, we will have the start of the boys' game right here on State Farm Prep Basketball and Big G TV.
This is a paid legal ad.
I'm attorney John Day. My wife Joy and I love dogs and have one of our own. But we've also helped people who have been injured by dog bites and dog attacks, as well as bicyclists who crashed after a dog attack. You need to know that the dog owner may have insurance to help pay medical bills and other expenses because of a dog attack. If your loved one has been injured by a dog, call the law offices of John Day for a free consultation.
We're catching up with Anne-Marie Brents at Rick's Barbecue, 212 Warrior Drive, another one of our great local businesses.
Yeah, it's a big family business. Knowing that my grandparents started it, to see it evolve and what it is now, it's just been really cool, and I love it. It's just something I'm very passionate about, and customers have been great to us as well.
Whether it's a quick meal, feeding the whole family, or catering, Rick's Barbecue can handle it all.
It's really something I'm really passionate about, very blessed and thankful for.
Rick's Barbecue, 212 Warrior Drive.
Message provided by the Rutherford Opioid Board.
What's the location of your emergency?
I think my kid OD'd.
Hi, I'm Craig Harris. I'm County Commissioner of Rutherford County. One of the reasons I ran for office is because I wanted to bring awareness to the opioid epidemic that's impacting our county. To stop providing this epidemic with people as we educate.
946 overdose calls countywide in 2023.
We have a lot to do, and we have to come together as a community because this problem's not going away.
I'm State Farm Agent Andy Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Welcome back, and it is time for us to get to game number 2 of our doubleheader here tonight. And it's going to be the Central Magnet Tigers under first-year head coach Kyler Lanier, and the Eagleville Eagles under the direction of Davey McLaren. Here are your starting lineups from Winners Trophies, JHA Company, and Fans Heating and Air. First for the visiting Tigers of Central Magnet. Black uniforms, Vegas Gold, Central in cursive across the front of the chest. And here we go. Number 1, Connor Ward, a senior guard forward. Number 15, Nathan Denard, a senior guard. Number 21, Braylon Payne, senior post. Also Brady Stone, senior post forward. And Sage Carter, a junior guard forward. Ward, Denard, Payne, Stone, and Sage for the Central Magnet Tigers. For the Eagleville Eagles, first game of the season for both teams now. Number 2, Owen McLaren, the 6-foot senior guard. Number 4, Drake Goers, a 5'11 senior guard. Number 12, Jackson Nichols, a 6'2 senior guard. Number 33, James Bega, a 6'2", senior guard. And number 34, Camden Cole, a 6'3", senior guard forward. So for Eagleville, it's McLaren, Goers, Nichols, Bega, and Cole.
They only lost one starter from last year, Brian. And he was indeed a good player, but
yeah, they're going to be one of the favorites, I would think, not going out on a limb here in Class Single A in boys basketball this year. So looking forward to seeing what both of these teams can do. I know Kyler's got to be excited for the start of the season as well, as first as head coach at Central Magnet. Well, we're about ready to get this one underway. Eagleville in the white home uniforms with maroon eagles arching across the chest right above the numbers on the front of the jerseys. And it is going to be Cole jumping with Payne, I think it is. It's either Payne or Sage, and it is Payne. Tip's going to be controlled by Central, and they're moving from right to left. In the corner, a three on the way by Sage, up and in for the first bank three, and we're underway here in a big way. 3-0 Eagles in this second game, boys game. Central won the girls game. Who's going to win this one? Up top, Bega penetrates, thinks about it. Out the deep left wing, passes over right side to Goers. Goers back around the horn, back to Bega, double teamed. Goers has it now and in the lane. Fadeaway jumper up, no good by Cole. Rebound Central. Central Magnet Tigers. From the left wing, Sage, back up top, way up top, near the center circle to Ward. Dribbles around with it, passes off inside to Payne. Now works it back over into the right side. They get it down low to Stone, tries the reverse, missed, and the loose ball picked up by Nichols. Nichols outlet pass, they work it down, Bega for three. Side of the rim, no good. Eagleville with the rebound though, and it's that pesky Nichols who has it, brings it back out. Up top, Cole penetrates down low. Bega tries the reverse, and they're going to say a hold. That was going to be a right-sided layup for Bega, but the foul on Stone. First foul of the game, of the season. On the boys' side, Nichols left wing, penetrates, gets in the lane, dips it back out, right wing. McLaren, his shot up, no good. Back out to Bega with another rebound. Bega from the foul line, flips out. Top of the key and settling it in is Jackson Nichols for the first bank three, and we're all tied up at 2 apiece.
Well, the three by Bega was awesome, but the rebounding by Nichols, he tipped that ball out twice in that possession.
Tied at 3. Ball on the floor, and Ward lost it, and a whistle. It's going to be a tough foul right there. Connor Ward, who lost the ball, they're going to call him for the foul. So three-quarter court is where Camden Cole, the 6'3 senior, will inbound. Gets it into Goers, to Nichols, back to Goers right side. He's at the deep wing, flips it across court to McLaren left wing. McLaren one dribble, bounces it to Goers. Goers tries to go baseline, cut off there, and knocked it out of bounds off of Ward of Central Magnet. So it'll be inbounded here on the near baseline, or near end line, I should say. And it's flipped in. Cole thought about a three, didn't take it to Bega. Now lob up, and how about a lay-in from Camden Cole? Thought it might have been a Dunkaroony, but not the case.
Dunkaroony?
Yeah.
Well, some things never change. I've been gone a while. And
those are good cookies if you've never had one. Those are Dunkaroos, sorry. Right side, here's Denard driving in, flips it back out, finds Ward. Ward looks around at the wing. Coming over to help is Denard. Fakes left, goes right, kicks it off in the corner, and there's Ward on the drive, who's going to be blocked here. I think this is probably going to be on Mr. Goers. And that is the case. First subs into the game here for Eagleville. 14-1. So that's Benton Fox, number 14, sophomore guard. Number 1, Adrian Severi, senior guard. Denard to tip it in. Here's Payne driving baseline, puts up a strong shot, no good. Bega with the rebound, controls it. And James Bega down the floor, behind the back dribble. Between the legs dribble now, and over to Severi. Back to Bega.
Central in a zone.
From the right wing, Nichols, swish.
That's a way to answer to that.
2 threes for Nichols, and Eagleville up 8-3. And Connor Ward went to the corner, and it's going to be a reach-in foul here called.
Double team press, got him in the corner. Cole a little impatient, got called with a foul. Massive
foul
changes.
for him.
Now it's your turn, buddy.
Yeah. There's 51 and 12, along with 3.
54.
All right.
And 5.
I don't have a 54, so that's Kai Jones, 12, Owen King, 3, Isaac Messick, 5, Chuck Abowie, number 51. And with the ball right now is Messick for Central, back to King.
Both teams in a zone. Don't usually see that.
Ball goes in the corner, and he stepped out of bounds. So a turnover on Jones. And Eagleville to bring it up the floor. Benton Fox is going to trigger it in. Severi going to trot it down. No. Bounces it to Nichols. Nichols to Bega. Back over across court. Severi has it at the left wing. They work it down low. Now back outside to Bega, and they're going to call an offensive foul on James Bega. 4:17 left in the first, 8-3. Eagleville on top of the Central Magnet Tigers. Double teamed in the backcourt, and the ball turned over, and Fox underneath can't get it to fall, but the rebound and put back up and good by Severi. Eagleville's pressure here, they're back in it. Jones in the backcourt, still in the backcourt now is King. He's going to try to bring it up one-on-one with Severi guarding. Gets by his man to the block. Now flips it out. Ball loose on the floor and stolen away. Severi down the floor. Passes to Fox in the lane, out to Bega, up top. Here's Camden Cole. Now Nichols in the corner for 3. Can he do it again? Too strong this time. Rebound offside here by Abowie.
Central needs to protect the basketball, and they're not doing it at the particular time.
Almost threw it into the hands of Camden Cole, who was zipping down the floor going the other way. Central will inbound near the, just right beside the scorer's table. 7-point Eagleville lead with 3:27 to play here in the first. Drive by King, double teamed. He's in a world of trouble. Now flips it over. And number 54 has it knocked out of bounds.
Eagleville so quick on defense.
McLaren and Goers are coming back in for Eagleville. Cole and Nichols getting a breather here. Coach McLaren already has this, and it was pretty easy. Knows his personnel, been playing together for years. Coach Lanier was an assistant for Central, so he knows these young men too. King, double team, flips it out. Bega almost stole it away. In the corner, it's Messick. Central flips it back up top to King. King tries to drive between a double team, and they're going to call 3 seconds in the lane. So the third turnover for Central, and here comes the starting 5 back in for the Tigers.
Did you color code it where you'll know?
I did,
okay,
actually.
I knew you would.
I have
a
feeling.
Did you get that final, that girls' finals, Tullahoma, Shelbyville? Oakland?
I have not been getting those scores, no.
Okay, it's 43-32 final. Tullahoma defeats Oakland.
All righty, thank you for that on the Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard. 2:33 to play, first quarter. 3 fired up by Eagleville, and Severi with the first bank 3. That's 3 threes for them in the first quarter alone, and it's a 10-point Eagleville lead. Up top, Payne penetrates, goes to the block, and a foul. McLaren, I think. Big Brother's here, I saw, with his Belmont shirt on.
Foul call on number 2, McLaren, his first team fourth.
You've got great eyes. That's hard for me to see all that.
Well, I just saw him go and give his dad a hug right before the game. Denard looking to pass in, has some trouble, just flips it. And Payne rolls under it. Up top, Ward has it. They're moving right to left from our vantage point here. Denard dribbles around right side. Hands it off to Ward. Upper corner of the court. Now a long distance three by Sage from the parking lot. Carter Sage. And he has all 6 points here for Central Magnet, both threes. Bega over to Goers, back to Bega now. Looks inside, takes one dribble, now a couple. Finds Fox in the corner now, Severi on the drive, lays up and good.
2 points.
Boy, he's got a strong move to the basket.
He's very quick. That first step is pretty deadly.
15-6 with 1:23 to play first quarter. Eagleville on top here. Here's a drive by Ward and a whistle, a foul. They're going to call this one on Adrian, I believe. Yo, Adrian. It's on the floor. It is on.
Oh, yeah, it's really early. It's really early for stuff like that. I'm Dunkaroony.
To the line to shoot 2 shots. Number 1.
A couple of free throws for Connor Ward at the charity stripe.
Kind of feel like I'm on the wake-up crew.
Do you now?
Yeah, it feels like a lot like it.
It's going to be out of bounds, I think. Yeah. Coach Lanier asking, and the scorer's table asking. It should be free throws because there are 5 fouls. And now the official is all clear and everybody's on the same page. Eagleville uses the chance to swap a couple of players to rebound here. So Ward with a free throw. The first one is no good. No more 1-and-1, so 2 shot fouls.
I noticed our videographer has a brand new WGNS shirt. Where's mine? Where's mine? Look how old mine is.
Second free throw, no good. Missed a pair. Got his own rebound, though, and in the lane. Put it in, and Connor Ward gets the first points outside of Carter Sage. Notice how I just glossed over that?
Yes, yeah, I noticed it.
Nichols finds Goers left side. In the corner. McLaren, they work it inside, and there's Camden Cole going to work. I think he's got a chance to have an outstanding year. 47 seconds left at 17-8 Eagleville. On the drive, Ward takes it all the way down. Shot missed. McLaren with the rebound. Up to Cole now. Cole's going to bring it down the near sideline. Fakes left, goes right in the corner. It's a drive by Goers. Pass in the lane. They have to flip it back out. Severi to Cole. 3 on the way, no good. High rebound, Brady Stone. Stone gets it up to Payne. Payne bringing it down the floor but lost control. Nichols has it now at 17 seconds. Right side, here's Goers for 3. It's in and out. Rebound Central with Ward. No, it's stolen right away from him by McLaren. Cole flips it up to McLaren, his 3, in and out. Rebound Central, and Ward has another rebound and will hold on to it. And there's your first quarter in the books. 17-8 your score. Eagleville on top. This is State Farm Prep Sports.
At Dr. Automotive in Smyrna, we're committed to providing local car owners with top-notch auto repair services. With over 2 decades of experience, our ASC certified master technicians are experts in both foreign and domestic vehicles, ensuring accurate diagnosis and timely, cost-effective repairs. From oil changes to major engine and transmission repairs, we've got the cure for your car. Dr. Automotive, keeping your car running smoothly, mile after mile. Visit our website, smyrnaautorepair.com.
Since 1966, Fans Heating and Air has been a symbol of quality for Murfreesboro and Rutherford County. For friendly, complete service on Amana, Bryant, or American Standard Heating and Air products, Fans Heating and Air will do it all. Fans specializes in new homes, custom homes, or existing buildings. Give Fans Heating and Air a call today, 615-893-7930. Good luck to all of our schools and student athletes from Fans Heating and Air.
I'm State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Our game tonight brought to you by Toots Good Food and Fun, Roscoe Brown Heating and Air, Dr. Automotive, and Wilson Bank and Trust.
Well, don't forget to check WGNSradio.com/scoreboard as we update the scores and we get all the scores in, and they're updated from all around, actually.
Well, Bill Hockenberry gave me a score, so I can't take credit.
Jeff Shipley is helping us at Smyrna tonight, so that is very helpful. And I'm updating this boys' score while we have a question here of some type at the scorers table. And other folks will be inputting scores as well. It's the Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard powered by Coach T. So is this a book issue is what I'm wondering.
I'm wondering who's got the ball? Who's supposed to have the ball, maybe?
Well, the crowd's trying to help.
Or maybe there's a number.
That's what I'm wondering, if it's a book issue. Because they're talking to the scorers table. And there's Kason Puffer. And he's on the floor. They're going to make him tuck his shirt in. And Puffer's coming into the game.
Checking in for the Tigers.
So whatever it is, I don't think it's going to cost anybody anything here. And it'll be Eagleville to inbound. Camden Cole does so, and we're starting the second quarter of play. The Eagles up 17-8. McLaren bounce pass in the corner to Nichols. Nichols looks across the court. Gets it around to Fox. Passed off now back to Fox to Nichols. Nichols three. He's been red hot. This one a little long. And they're going to whistle Fox here over the back, I think, on the rebound. No. It's on Central's Denard. First foul of the second quarter. So Eagleville will have it to trigger in on the far baseline. Nichols did it. Got it to Cole. Back to Nichols. Now drives. Oh, a little short on the drive there on the lay-in. Tigers down the floor. King takes it right side, now brings it back up top straight away. Finds Puffer. Puffer tries to go baseline. Nothing there. Double teamed. To Sage now. Between the legs dribble by Denard. Backs up, now drives, kicks it in the corner. Puffer takes a couple of steps and the ball stripped away. Nichols, long pass up the floor. Here's Cole for a slamma-jamma. Camden Cole with the dunk.
Oh, no.
Now they're going to wipe it off. He hung on the goal. Technical foul. I don't know about that. That's all it could be.
Yeah, he gets the points, but.
So the technical foul is called here. And then the official blew the whistle right when he was making the shot, which was missed. King.
Coach, that was a very short hang on the rim.
Very. Second free throw is no good. So missed a pair. I think King should have gotten another free throw, though, because the official blew the whistle. That's just like yelling something right as you get ready to hit the ball off the tee.
He messed that up 2 or 3 different ways.
Well,
can I get fined for saying that?
Denard triggers it in. King in the backcourt now brings it across.
What are they going to do, suspend me from games? They can't hold that on me.
Just won't show up. Here's Denard driving to the block. Has triple team, now flips it back up top. King has it, in trouble. Boy, Eagleville is really putting on the pressure. In the corner, Denard. Denard to Puffer now. Puffer pull-up jumper from 6. It's no good. Crawls over the rim. Rebound McLaren. Gets the pass up to Severi, who brings it down the right side. Up top, Fox down to Severi, and is pushed when he tried to lay it in. He's going to get a couple of free throws.
That was an excellent pass, a little give and go back door. But he was a little bit, Severi was just a little tad underneath the basket too much.
Well, and the shove kind of kept him from doing anything.
Yeah, I think that made it counted, yeah.
So Severi at the charity stripe. The first one is up and no good. Well, we're not putting on a free throw shooting clinic here so far.
Messick and Stone check.
I don't think anybody's hit one. I think maybe one. I think we got one.
Well, let me see here. They're going to make Messick come out. No, they didn't.
Didn't check in properly.
Oh. Eagleville made a substitution. No, they didn't. Free throw, second one, no good. But Central, with the rebound, they push it up the floor and tried to pass it over Bega's head, and it's off of him.
Well, that was a great defensive play by Bega. He just rushed down there and just tipped it. All you got to do is just get in front of it. We saw that a couple of times in the girls' games. We're getting back. Very, very important.
Now Denard comes out. And Stone back in for him. And the shot put up and in by Messick.
Central trying to creep back in it a little bit here.
First points by Messick. It's a 9-point Eagleville lead. Over to Bega, right side. Drives, goes up from the block, tries the reverse. What an impossible shot. James Bega, who's been playing since he was a freshman, I think, here at Eagleville. Long pass up the floor. Stone from the right block. A little too hard. Rebound, bounds around. He gets his own and puts it back. Way to fight there, Brady. Brady Stone, his first points tonight. 21-12, Eagleville. 5:28 to play in the first half. Here's Goers over to Bega in the corner. McLaren's three. Dings off the side of the rim, but there for the putback. Fox no good. Tried to go up again. Bounces around. Severi blocked. And coming out of there with it is Messick. Passes up the floor and laying it in is Owen King. And a run here by Central Magnet. They've cut it to 7.
They've seemed to calm down a little bit, too. You know, they looked a little, you know what I mean, a little uptight in the early going.
Eagleville with the ball. Severi drives. No look pass in the corner. McLaren's three. This one's online. First bank three for Owen McLaren, his first tonight. It's back to 10. And pressure, turnover, McLaren. Layup on the other end, yes. So McLaren has just scored 5 points in a row. Behind the back dribble is King. Over to Puffer. Puffer drives off the glass. Well, didn't use the glass. And Fox with the rebound. Off of the miss. Long pass up the floor. McLaren in the corner, cutting through. Bega slam!
Oh, that was an NBA jam. He went about 3 feet for that one.
He's gliding through the air effortlessly. 28-14 Eagleville. Into the corner, Puffer now three. Fired up from the left wing. Swish, rainbow shot by Carter Sage. He's got 3 threes in this game.
That's a good comeback there by Central.
I'm not sure what that was about, but they blew the whistle, pointed to somebody, and now there's substitutions everywhere.
Bega used to run the point for Eagleville, but he's gotten so big and tall and muscular that they almost have to force him to play inside now.
Yao Guyamfi is in the game for Central, and I'm probably going to refer to him as Yao for a while. See if there's anybody else for Central. They made substitutions, but it wasn't 5 for 5 this time. Lob, oh, I think that was an errant pass there by Goers.
Tried to lob it, nobody there. First turnover of the game for Eagleville.
Just kind of sailed it right there. 3:36 to play in the half, and they're going to call a hand check foul on Severi. We've got Central fans on the side where we're set up behind the scorer's table. And they were clapping. Severi coming out, and back in is Owen McLaren. Central to throw it in on their end, on the sideline. They get it in. And Messick has it now. Drives to the foul line. Flips it back to Sage, and a travel.
I want to tell you, when Vega was in, I'm on a Vega trip right now, but when Vega was in junior high, he had long hair, and he tied up, and he wore glasses. He doesn't look anything like that now.
No.
He sure did. He
looks like a 23-year-old man right now. Bounce pass, Eagleville with the ball. McLaren, long pass across the court. And now inside, shot up by Vega, no good. Rebound, Gal pulls it out. Gabe Cole is in, the junior, for the Eagles. Left side, Ward tried to bounce pass inside, and it's going to be a turnover.
Cole checking in.
And I guess the Coles are going to play each other here. .248 to go, Eagleville ball, up 28-17. McLaren bounces it to Nichols, now left side. Long three, Goers, little too strong. Rebound offside, and putting it back in is Mr. Jackson Nichols, his first 2-point basket. He's got 8. Very balanced scoring for the Eagles. And someone for Eagleville just ran off the floor. I think there was some blood, maybe. I'm not sure.
What is it about tonight?
I don't know. So Eagleville made a substitution. Looks like we're going to have a timeout here by Eagleville, and it's a 1-minute break for us. 2:30 to play. 30-17 Eagles on top. State Farm Prep Sports.
It's not just a home or a car. I'm State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton. We see your home and car as the time and memories you put into them. Give me a call at 615-895-2700 and let me help you give them the protection they deserve.
Local business owners, you know how important it is to be here for your customers. I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack, and I run a small business in Rutherford County too. I'm here to help you protect your small business. Call me at 615-900-0877.
When it comes to building your dream home in Rutherford County, America's Home Place has the winning game plan. Step into the Mount Juliet showroom and call your own plays. Pick the house plan, flooring, cabinets, countertops, and more, all under one roof. Build it your way on your land with a builder you can trust. Visit 4157 North Mount Juliet Road or call 615-784-0030. America's Home Place, helping Rutherford County families score big with custom homes.
I'm State Farm Agent Alex Williams, and this is State Farm Prep Basketball.
Good neighbor State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton is located at 803 North Thompson Lane near Medical Center Parkway. State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, 615-895-2700. That's CelesteMiddleton.com.
30-17, and Central's going to throw it away. The pass was not a really good one there from Messick.
That's 8 turnovers.
You're listening to State Farm Prep Sports on WGNS Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or maybe watching on Big G TV. You can get to that on our YouTube channel or just right from the homepage, WGNSradio.com. Eagleville ball, McLaren in the corner. DeGoers now takes a couple of dribbles over to Nichols, left wing. Nichols looks it over, takes a dribble, and finds in the corner Gabe Cole. Well, it was not Severi, it was 5. Anyway, maybe I have something wrong on my score sheet. I'll have to look. Here's a dribble by Messick and lost it in the corner. Thrown away, and Eagleville basketball.
We've got 2 Coles and one, they're brothers, I think.
Well, 5 is the younger Cole, I think, at least according to the roster that I got. 6'2" junior guard forward. And I'm pretty sure Severi is number 1 on the bench.
Severi is number 1. I'm
okay.
Sure of that.
Well, it was the 3 by the younger Cole here. Gabe, here's Vega with it. Up 33-17 are the Eagles. It's been quite a big run here. Vega dribbles into the corner. McLaren, his 3. Too strong. Rebound. Nichols going to go up from the left block and lay it in. Double digits for Jackson Nichols.
Eagle getting a lot of good second shot rebounds now.
Here's a drive to the baseline. Ward, fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds. John, if I'm not mistaken, when Central scored their 15th point, it was like a 9-point lead, and now it's 33-17. I think that's
35-17.
35-17, yeah, fairly accurate summation. Shot up is no good by King. Here comes Eagleville. Vega down the floor. And they're going to call an offensive foul on James Vega. That's number 2 for him.
Number 14's coming in.
Well, that is Mr. Benton Fox, sophomore guard. He's a sophomore.
Oh, no. I think that's where you're from. This is the younger brother of Camden Cole. He's a Cole.
Okay.
And Benton Fox is number 10. So you've got roster issue, I think.
Well, King has it.
I don't mean to correct you. I think it's a roster issue.
Over to Ward in the corner. Here's a 3 up. It's no good, and the ball knocked out of bounds.
I'm pretty sure of that. Brian.
In the paint, here's a turnaround jumper up and good by Sage Carter. He's got 11 to lead the way for the Central Tigers. McLaren with 24 seconds gives it back up to Goers. Now Nichols over in the corner with 15 seconds up top. Goers has it, gets a pick, takes it left side. Now Nichols for 3, top of the key, it's good. He's been tearing it up from 3-point range. He's got 3 of those with 2 seconds. They're going to have to hurl one from midcourt, and it's off the rim. No good for Owen King. And we are at halftime. Eagleville in control of this one, leading the Central Magnet Tigers by a score of 38-19. This is State Farm Prep Sports.
True Blue Raider fans don't settle for just any gear. They shop at Raider Tees, specializing in Middle Tennessee apparel and accessories. No distractions, just pure Blue Raider pride. From t-shirts and hoodies to decals, stadium chairs, and exclusive designs you won't find anywhere else. We've got it all. Stop by 111 East MTCS Road right across from MTCS and gear up today. Raider Tees, bigger, better, and go blue.
Here's Dave Gober with First Mortgage, a department of First National Bank of Middle Tennessee.
Friday nights are all about football, teamwork, strategy, and moving the ball forward. And when it comes to your mortgage, I bring that same game plan to help you win. Whether it's buying your first home, upgrading, or even refinancing to save big. From first downs to first homes and from refinancing to new beginnings, I'll work with you every step of the way. Call me, Dave Gober, at First Mortgage, and let's open the door to your future.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NLMS 401715.
Mills Family Pharmacy.
Here at Mills Pharmacy, we do compound medications.
Craig Buckner with Mills Family Pharmacy.
Compounding medications are prescriptions that are not commercially available or you need a special formulation. If it's a liquid, suppository, or specialized cream, we make that in our lab.
Mills Family Pharmacy offers a wide range of compounding, all to create custom medications for you.
We're at 2994 South Church Street next to Toots.
Customized services at Mills Family Pharmacy.
Friday night high school football starts and ends with Friday Night Thunder, the region's most complete high school football show. Real-time score updates, exclusive coach interviews, and full region breakdowns from across southern Middle Tennessee and the state. I'm Court Steer. Join me right here on WGNS every Friday night for Friday Night Pre-game show starts at 6. Post-game until 11, more than complete coverage of every team, every Friday.
This is a paid legal ad.
I'm attorney John, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Welcome back. John Dinkins here with you. 38-19, the Eagleville boys leading Central Magnet here at halftime. And let's take a look at the scoring in this game. Let's look at the team stats. Let's do that first. 11 turnovers for Central in the game. 11 rebounds. Eagleville with 12 rebounds on the game. Central shot pretty well, 8 of 19, 42%. They had 3 threes. Eagleville, 14 of 31. They had 12 more shots than the Tigers. They shot 45%, and they had 5 threes. There's your difference in the game right there. 1 of 4, 25% from the free throw line for Central. Eagleville 0 for 2. Central had 8 turnovers. That hurt them as well. Eagleville with only 1 turnover, and as fast as they're going up and down the field, down the court, it's pretty amazing. Eagleville led 17-8 at the end of the first quarter, 38-19 here at half. We'll take another timeout. We'll come back with the team stats for you. The individual scoring for you right after this timeout.
Every team knows which play can be the winning move. I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves, here to help life go right by combining your home and auto insurance. Call me at 615-873-1700. It's a winning move that saves you time and money.
You've changed thousands of diapers, played hours of peekaboo and duck duck goose. You do anything to protect your kids. I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and it's important to protect them with life insurance. I can make it easy and affordable for you to protect your family.
Genesee Orthopedic Alliance takes great pride in treating local athletes here in Rutherford County. Here's Dr. Russell McKissick with TOA.
We have a passion here for taking care of our athletes here in Rutherford County. We really do our best to take care of them.
Experts in joint, bones, and muscles.
Many years we've been taking care of athletes around here, and we've just picked up where Dr. John started, and we just keep going.
TOA has a playbook that gets you back in the game. To request an appointment, visit TOA.com or call 855-NEED-TOA. TOA, live your best life.
If someone asked, what's your more? Would you be surprised? Well, at First Bank, knowing your more is where we start. Whether it's seeing your kid's college graduation, seeing the world, or seeing the ocean from your patio, your more helps us see who you are. That's why First Bank offers you more time, more access to local lenders and leaders, more answers, and more products. So tell us, what's your more? First Bank. Bank local. Get more. Member FDIC.
At Dr. Automotive in Smyrna, from oil changes to major engine and transmission repairs, we've got the cure for your car. Let's hear from customers of Dr. Automotive.
He does a good job. He lets you know what's going on and do it at a good price.
Danny does a lot in our community, so he's very involved and invested.
I recommend family, friends. Danny is spot on because he'll suggest what I need to do, and of course, I've never had an issue.
For quality care you can trust, visit Dr. Automotive in Smyrna. We've got the cure for your car.
I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Here's a look at the individual scoring here at halftime for Eagleville. Adrian Severi has 7 points, the First Bank 3 in there. Owen McLaren with a 3 and 5 points. Jackson Nichols has 13 points and 3 threes on the evening. He's having a good night. James Bega with 4 points. Camden Cole with 6 and Gabe Cole with 3. For Central, the Tigers led by Carter Sage with 11 points and 3 threes. Connor Ward with 2, Brady Stone with 2, and Owen King with 2, and Isaac Messick with 2. 38-19 is our score here at halftime, and you are listening to State Farm Prep Basketball here on News Radio WGNS and, of course, Big G TV. We'll be back. We'll be right back with the second half for you in just a few minutes.
Whether it's a cough, a fever, or something you can't quite name, MMC Now makes care easy. Walk right in, get seen quickly, and your visit connects directly to your MMC doctor. Care you trust, with providers you know, with digital check-in and multiple locations around town. MMC Now is here when you need us.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
This is a paid legal ad.
At the law offices of John Day, we take only real cases that make a real difference.
The law offices of John Day took the burden really off of my shoulders.
So if you think you're going to get rich quick with a frivolous case, I'm not the lawyer for you.
I want you to know that I appreciate everything you have done so much. I know you went over and beyond.
If we're not able to help or aren't the right lawyer for you, we'll do the best to point you in the right direction. If you've been injured, call the law offices of John Day for a free consultation.
Do you love WGNS Radio? Well, now you can watch it too. WGNS Big G TV brings your favorite radio shows live and on demand. From breaking news and community talk to Rutherford County's top local sports. We've got it all right at your fingertips. Watch anytime, anywhere. WGNS Big G TV, where radio comes to life.
WGNS and Big G TV, your front row seat to Rutherford County prep sports.
With the service you get from State Farm, you might think our car insurance costs more. I'm State Farm agent Andy Womack. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let me show you with discounts up to 40%. You may find it even costs less.
So what if your roommate decides to microwave a metal mixing bowl and sets your apartment on fire? I'm State Farm agent Alex Williams. Auto, renters, frankly any kind of insurance, I've got your back. Call me at 615-898-1150.
Winners Trophies can help you with customized awards for any occasion. Owner Kelly Hockenberry continues to provide awards for sports teams, churches, recognition awards, and more. Call Winners Trophies at 904-6002. That's 904-6002 for the best in quality, service, and pricing. You can also email Kelly, winnerstrophy@comcast.net. That's winnerstrophy@comcast.net. Any award for any occasion. Winners Trophies, 904-6002.
I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. You're listening to Prep Basketball.
State Farm Prep Sports on WGNS and Big G TV is brought to you in part by the law offices of John Day, Rick's Barbecue, Edward Jones Financial Advisor Lee Colvin, and Prentice Allsup Heating and Air. Also, Animal City, Music World and Drummer's Den, America's Home Place, and Mills Family Pharmacy. We're about ready for the start of the second half here, and here to take you the rest of the way and the rest of the night, Brian Barrett.
All right, John, thank you very much. We do have more high school sports for you this week. We've got football on Friday night as Blackman will host the Maryville Rebels in the quarterfinals, and reports from Oakland Green Hill. And then Coach's Show Saturday. No basketball next week, but hopefully, fingers crossed, some football on the 28th. Starting lineup for Central, Messick inbounds to King. And Denard is in there, along with Payne for Central, and Sage. Give you Eagleville here in a second. As Denard passes up top to Messick. Completely different lineup for Central to start the second half. And the ball on the floor. Central works it into the corner. Messick fires up the three. It is up, no good. And going to be a foul on Eagleville, I think, on the block out. And that is the case. It's on McLaren.
Kind of shoved him out of the way a little bit.
McLaren, Goers, Nichols, Vega, and Cole, the lineup for Eagleville here in the second half. From JHA Company, Fans Heating and Air, and Winners Trophies. Long lob, and Payne can't get to it. And players crashing into each other, and a foul on Eagleville's Jackson Nichols.
Nichols looking at his hand. I hope he's not bleeding.
Well, that'd be par for the course tonight. Central gets it in. Denard over now as King drives in. Flips it over right side. Denard goes baseline. Cut off there. Now just turns, shoots, fade away. Bounces off the rim, won't go. And now Cole trying to come up the floor. Camden Cole. is going to be fouled by 21, which is Payne. That's one foul for him. Well, we played 46 seconds, and there are 3 fouls total. Eagleville to bring it up, length of the floor. Vega on the far sideline, crosses the center stripe. To goers, back over to McLaren now in the corner. Finds Camden Cole. Cole surveys here from the near side. Stutter step, foul line, turns, spins. Goes up after the head fake, no good. Vega with the rebound, tried to tip it, goes up again, and is fouled from behind by Braylon Payne.
Good position there by Vega, and Payne had no other alternative but to foul him.
So that's 2 fouls on Payne here in this quarter. And a couple of shots here for Vega. The first one good.
First free throw made by Eagleville tonight.
Second toss, shot it and got it. 6 points for James Vega as Eagleville stretches their lead out 40-19. Trap in the backcourt, and Messick's in a world of hurt. Finds Denard, who comes up to help. Denard, now he's in a world of hurt. Dribbles out of it. Ball knocked away. Nichols had it, tipped. Denard runs it down, flips it over, underneath. Shot good by Sage. Wow, I'll give Central credit. They never gave up on that.
Kept it alive, didn't they?
Vega drives, gets down low in the corner. Camden Cole penetrates, baseline, puts it up too strong. Got his own rebound, now fade away. A little soft touch there for Camden Cole.
That kid's a beast.
I would say a Mr. Basketball candidate. I'm going to go ahead and say it now. Ball knocked out of bounds by Vega. Eagleville needs him to have a good year and many others, but the ball knocked away. Nichols, who's playing like a madman, finds Vega running, and they're going to say he took an extra step there. Vega said, what about my arm when I got tugged? Good crowd here at Eagleville tonight. And Nichols knocks it out of bounds off of Messick on the inbounds play. The senior Jackson Nichols.
You don't see that. It's rare that you see that.
They lob it into Cole, turns, spins, fadeaway jumper in the lane, no good. Too strong. Well, not strong enough, I should say. Central with the rebound. Down the floor, King. Gets it in the corner, drives, tries to work it down low to Payne, and Payne is going to be shoved. Brady Moore is about to check in for Central. It's his first time in the game. They call the foul on McLaren. It's 3 on Owen McLaren. Moore on the foul. Severi came in as well as Gabe Cole, and one more I didn't catch. And now 5 seconds. So a turnover for the Tigers. Full court pressure here by Central. Nichols and Severi play catch up to Fox. Fox drives in the corner. Here's a 3. Good. And that's Micah Severi with the 3. So he is 5. And a timeout on the floor. Your new score, 5:25 to play in the third, 45-21. Tigers trail the Eagles. State Farm Prep Sports.
Hey, it's Brian. I want to tell you about my bank, First National Bank of Middle Tennessee. You know, in a world that's changing, replacing local with global, personal contact with a screen, and human expertise with AI, I'm happy that First National Bank of Middle Tennessee is here in Murfreesboro with real experts that will show up to get the job done. 2 locations on Gateway and Memorial Boulevards.
First National Bank of Middle Tennessee. We show up for you.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 401715.
Rely on the experienced professionals at Prentice Allsup Heating and Air.
If your old unit needs a tune-up, the professionals at Prentice Allsup Heating and Air service all major brands and even offer same-day service in most cases. Keep your home or business comfortable year-round. Call us today at 615-890-1311. Prentice Allsup Heating and Air, your Rheem Pro partner heating and cooling contractor on West College Street, just under the Thompson Lane overpass. Online at PrenticeAllsup.com.
I'm
Message
State Farm
provided
Agent
by the
Andy
Rutherford
Wama,
Opioid Board.
and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
We're back and length of the floor to go for Central. They took a timeout here to try to calm things down just a bit. Eagleville on a roll, and they're going to say out of bounds by Denard as he was kind of driven into the corner by the younger Severi. There's brother to brother, Severi to Severi. Adrian, the senior, bringing it down the floor now. Crosses the timeline. I think we found my mistake on the lineup. In the lane, Bega kicks it out. And now a three by Gabe Cole. So that is another one that was wrong. So John had all of that right. And on the baseline, Bega is going to be out of bounds. So my scoring is going to be awful. Here's a shot put up left side by Sage. It's no good. And now Bega down the floor. Lost the ball. Rolling around. There's a pair of glasses on the floor. And those belong to Payne. Picks those up. And everything's good.
I never could play in glasses.
I would be scared that somebody would step on them and then you're done.
Well, I mean, they bothered my shot. Of course, my shot was not great, but I just kind of knew they were there, and it just bothered me. So I retired from basketball.
Oh, because you couldn't see?
Well, I have to wear glasses.
Yeah. Here's Nichols with it for Eagleville. Into the left corner. Three ball by Adrian Severi, up no good. Rebound. King had it, and then there's a whistle. So there's a foul here. Maybe Nichols. And it is. That's number 2. Play's gotten a little sloppy. Drake Goers back in the game for Eagleville. No pressure here as King brings it up the floor. 48-21 is your score. Eagleville leading here with 4:15 to play in the third. King dribbling around on the far side and a 5-second call. Couldn't get away from Severi. Turnover, Tigers, number 10.
You're going to help me get down the bleachers tonight?
Yeah.
I mean, I had therapy today, too.
Oh, no, that's rough. Lane shot good by Drake Goers, his first points of the season.
They've hit their last 4 or 5.
Central kicks it into the corner. Denard trying to go baseline, has the ball knocked away, runs it down, and then just knocks it out of bounds off of Drake Goers. So Cole is back in, Camden Cole, and the Tigers sub 5. There's 54 again, who I don't have. 51, OBI. Would you say Obi? Abowie?
OBI? Obi.
Obi. And the ball out of bounds, like Obi-Wan Kenobi. I wonder if he's ever heard that before.
That's probably his nickname.
Maybe so. Connor Ward is in. Also, Kai Jones for Central. And a shove on the way to the lane.
Foul number 14, Cole, his first team foul.
And that's 14, Gabe Cole.
To the line to shoot 2 shots, number 54, Thompson.
And Thompson at the free throw line. Young man I did not have. So we will see Central another time here in the next few weeks when they play on December 5th, Smyrna, at Smyrna. Free throw is short. We will see Eagleville again on the 9th when they play at Riverdale. Got our pre-Christmas schedule done, and we've got 9 games between now and the 18th of December. Second free throw, no good by Thompson. Rebound, Camden Cole. Takes a dribble, kicks it out to Severi, Adrian Severi, brings it back up top. Dribbles around on the E. The Eagleville E on the center court. Foul line. The younger Severi to Cole, turns, spins, fadeaway jumper, just hurled it toward the goal. No good. Good defense there by Obi. A dribble down the floor by Puffer in the lane, kicks it out. Now Ward drives, puts up one off the glass. A little 5-footer by Connor Ward. In the corner on the drive is Gabe Cole, and a reverse
2 points.
by Goers. Drake has scored two shots in this third quarter, and the ball thrown away. Down the floor underneath, putting it up is Severi. Now Adrian Severi from the left wing, swish. First bank 3, and he's got double digits with 10, joining Jackson Nichols, who has 13 on the night. 55-23 Eagleville. 2:19 to go, and now it's going to be a jump ball belonging to Eagleville. So Central turnover, and a great job there by Camden Cole of tying him up.
Jump ball, possession Eagles.
John's a little chilly tonight, I think.
I had to put on a little sweatshirt.
Is that a new one?
No, I have nothing new from WGNS or anything. Just Micah. Is he even turning the camera? Yeah, I guess he is.
55-23, Eagles with the ball and the lead. Camden Cole over to Goers, works it into the corner. And here's Micah Severi, and lost the ball.
Tried to go down the baseline, got trapped.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Eagleville has played 9 players by my count tonight. Central has played more than that. Into the corner, now back up top to Ward for Central. Ward's going to go baseline, gets to the block, turns, spins, now flips it up, no good. And a rebound, Camden Cole. Long pass up, finds Adrian Severi, and running the floor is Gabe Cole, who gets the 2 points.
They're definitely running the floor. This third quarter, they have dominated.
57-23, and now a shot put up by Connor Ward. Missed, but he's going to have a couple of free throws. And the foul on Micah Severi.
His first, going to the line to shoot 2 shots.
So Connor Ward goes to the free throw line. Carter Sage has led Central in scoring with 13, but he had 11 in the first half. They have not scored a ton here in this third quarter. Only have them with 2 buckets. So looking at some free throws here, and it's short. Vega, Nichols, and McLaren back in. Is this the last McLaren out of the McLaren clan?
That's
Owen?
Davies' son.
Yeah, is it the last one? Or is there another down the line?
There's another one. I don't know if he plays basketball or not.
Gotcha.
Michael has a son.
Second free throw was good for Connor Ward.
But if it isn't, 10 years from now, we'll have another one. There'll be another one somewhere.
That's probably true. Here's Owen McLaren. They whip it around the horn now. Goers thought about it. Tabega left wing. Ooh, hard pass to Nichols. Somehow he saved it. No look. Now Cole gets a touch. It's too hard. Nichols runs down the loose ball. Nichols to Goers from downtown. It's good. Drake Goers with the first bank 3, his first of the night and of the season. 60-24 Eagles. King dribbles around to the left side. Now brings it back straight away between the rings. Looks right, passes this way to Puffer. Pulls up from 8, good. Kason Puffer, the sophomore guard in the scorebook.
That was a nice shot there. Good job.
Last 22 seconds of the third. Vega up top, looks it over. Back over to Goers. Another three. Can he do it again? Yes, he can. Drake Goers, back-to-back threes.
That's 5 threes this quarter alone. Another steal, 12.
63-26 with 3 seconds and a whistle with 2.1. And this is going to be a foul on Central's number 3.
Foul number 3.
Owen.
His first, team
Owen
third.
King. So Eagleville will have it on their far sideline up top with 2.1. Nichols will trigger it in. Whoever gets it probably going to take the shot. They get it to Cole in the corner. Turn, spin, shot, short. And we go to the fourth quarter of play with Eagleville up 63-26. This is State Farm Prep Sports.
Hello, this is Coy Young at Las Casas Feed Supply. We'd like to welcome you to our door.
If you're a homeowner with a quarter acre or several, Las Casas Feed Supply focuses on premium feeds and dog foods you won't find in the box stores.
Nutrition is our specialty here at Las Casas Feed.
Family owned and operated by Coy and Jennifer Young, inviting you to stop by, visit, and enjoy the country.
Customer service expertise that exceeds your expectations.
Las Casas Feed is also your place for local milk from the MTSU Dairy on Barlow Lane, just off Highway 96 East in Las Casas.
Hi, this is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants, and we want to thank you for 40 great years of good food and fun.
At Toots, we still have the same specials, the same quality, the same portion sizes, even after 40 years.
And we have the best kids menu in town.
And our family would like to thank this community for supporting Toots for 40 years.
Thank you for dining with us since 1985.
Thank you, Rutherford County.
Thank you for dining with us for 40 years.
I'm State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Not only do we have Celeste, we have Good Day with State Farm Andy Womack, located at 1535 West Northfield Boulevard, near the Ford dealer. State Farm Agent Andy Womack, 615-890-0850, andywomack.com.
Smyrna boys lead Centennial 42-24 at the half. That is a halftime score, and I have reported that incorrectly. It's a halftime score there. Here's Central on the first drive. After the miss, the putback by Payne, no good, and a foul.
Central shot 17% in the third quarter. Eagleville 64%.
Foul number 5, Severi, his second, team first.
Micah Severi picks up the foul. And going to the line is Braylon Payne. Free throw, no good. That score is 54-44 Smyrna, so a little comeback by Centennial. Second free throw is good. And that is the senior Braylon Payne's first points of the season. Deep right corner, McLaren with the first bank three, his second tonight. Long ball, corner pocket, 66-27 Eagles. It's Ward with it now, and a whistle. Let's see here.
Foul number 4, Drake Goers, his second, team second.
Goers picks up the foul. It's 2 on him. And a runner in the lane up and no good by Sage Carter. Central has gotten kind of chilly here in the second half. It's a 39-point lead. And the clock hasn't been running, so I don't know. Goers has it right side. Deep three from the right side is no good, and I mean deep. Payne with the rebound, and now they're going to call McLaren for a little shove, I think. And Eagleville is going to liberally sub here.
Handlers Marshall, Warbrick, and Fox checking in for the Eagles.
This is going to be fun because I don't have any of these guys. I heard Carter Warbrick, but I didn't have a number for him. Here's Connor Ward. I don't have a 15 either. Well, I know that Connor Ward has it. Works it down low to Brady Moore. Moore back up top. There's Braylon Payne driving, puts it up off the glass and scores his first field goal of the season after getting his first points here in this quarter, 66-29. Don't have a 30 either. So there's 10 with it. To 11.
10 is Benton Fox.
10 is Benton Fox.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, that's good. He's got it now. Bounces it down low. The ball tipped out. Central trying to save it, and a nice job by Connor Ward to do so. And a dribble. There's going to be a foul called. Ward was driving.
Foul number 10, Benton Fox, his first team third.
So it's Fox's first foul. And to inbound is Nathan Denard. Long lob into Ward. Ward thought about it. Little 8-footer. Now Sage Carter has it, foul line. No good. Rebound ripped away by Payne, and he put it in. Braylon Payne with 5 fourth-quarter points. With 4.5 to go, it's 66-31 Eagleville. Fox has it now. Work it over right side. And the ball thrown away right into the hands of Braylon Payne. He's kind of gone a little nuts here lately. Here's a 3 from the left wing. It is no good and off the mark by Sage. Doing a good job on Sage. He had 11 points in the first half and only 2 in the second half. They work it down low, and the shot up by Warbritton, number 15. There's a way to figure out who's who on this roster.
That was a good pass, nice release, and Warbritton just put it up nice and easy.
68-31 Eagleville. There's Denard, dribbles around at the right wing. Up top between the circles, now left side, Sage. Flips it back to Ward. Ward drives the lane. Shot off the back of the rim, no good. Warbritton with the rebound. That name may be familiar for all the Eagleville fans. A pretty good softball sister. Up top is Micah Severi. Penetrates, flips it out in the corner. Here's Warbritton for 3.
Warbritton for 3.
And Central subbing.
King, Messick, and Jones checking in.
Messick, Jones coming in for the Central Tigers, who trail 71-31, and the clock is now running.
13 threes for the Eagles tonight.
Goodness. I thought their inside play was going to be the strong suit. Here's a drive, and Moore is going to be fouled.
They can play that game, but they didn't need to tonight.
Surely the spread isn't 40 anymore, but maybe they agreed on what it would be tonight. So a couple of free throws for Brady Moore. First one is no good, short. Well, they've left a few on the free throw stripe tonight. Central has. Second one is up and good. So Moore's first points. He's in the scorebook. Long pass up. They're looking inside. Eagleville's number 30. Maybe Marshall, but I'm not 100% sure. He's got it now. To 11, and now it's Micah Severi with it. Back up top. 2 minutes. Working the offense here. Ball lost, and an Eagleville turnover. Down the floor, the Tigers. And working for the shot, number 12, Jones missed. Putback won't go. Now there's a war for it on the floor. Is there a jump ball called? It is. And it's going to be Eagleville's ball on the alternate possession arrow.
Jump ball possession.
Clock
Eagles.
running with 1:30 left here in the ball game. Going to be an Eagleville win, their first of what we really think will be dozens maybe this season. Micah Severi brings it down, now drives the lane, puts up a hook shot, good.
Micah Severi, 2 points.
That was nifty.
Very nicely done. Off the glass, shot no good. Rebound offside, though, is put back in by Brady Moore.
2 points.
1 minute to go in this one. Prentice also Heating and Air postgame show is coming up for you in just a few. Smyrna leads Centennial 64-55 after 3 quarters of play on your scoreboard, by the way. In the corner is Benton Fox. Now they work it back around right side. Micah Severi to Fox. Puts it up right, block good.
Benton Fox.
Benton Fox. First points on the season on the basketball court. Long pass up, almost stolen away by Warbriton, who almost went colliding.
Yeah, I don't know how
bench.
much Benton's been able to play or practice.
Probably
football
this week,
just got over.
You know.
Yeah.
Probably the last play here with 10 seconds. They trigger it in. They being Central. Moore into the deep left corner. 3 is off the mark. Rebound knocked out of bounds. They try to save it, and that's going to be it. Final score is 75-34. 75-34. Eagleville Eagles are winners tonight over the Central Tigers from downtown Murfreesboro. It's been a fun night here at Eagleville. We're going to recap it. Talk about the boys game and the girls game next on the Prentice Allsup Heating and Air postgame show, coming up right after this.
Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home has served Murfreesboro families with compassion and care since 1880. As a family-owned funeral home, we're committed to honoring every life with dignity through traditional services, cremation options, and pre-planning that gives you peace of mind. For over 140 years, we've been here when it matters most. Visit JenningsandAyers.com. Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home, honoring life and comforting families since 1880.
Middle Tennessee Christian School, training for eternity.
We're going to be an educational institution that teach Bible every day. Every subject we teach, we're going to teach through a biblical perspective. In every aspect of our school, we're going to do it through a Christian perspective.
MTCS President Matt Tiller.
That also means that everything we do, we have to be excellent. We feel like Christ calls us to excellence. And so that means we have to be excellent academically. That means we have to be excellent athletically, because that's what God calls us to. It's a great place to be.
Invest in your child's future in an environment that fosters Christ-centered values. To find out more, visit mtcscougars.org.
At Wilson Bank & Trust, we believe you shouldn't have to choose between personal service and digital solutions. This is Andy Jakes with Wilson Bank & Trust. As your local independent bank, we're proud to offer the relationships and trusted service you expect, along with the tools and technology that keep you moving forward.
Wilson Bank & Trust, here to get you there.
Whether you're a growing business, buying a home, or planning for the future, we're here to help. Because this isn't just where we work, it's where we live, too.
Wilson Bank & Trust, member FDIC.
Choosing the right insurance can be overwhelming. That's where Rick Hall at Rayburn Insurance comes in. At Rayburn, we're not just about policies, we're about people. Rick Hall will take the time to understand your needs and find the best coverage at the best price. We've been serving our community since 1973. So why not let Rick Hall take the stress out of insurance? Rick Hall at Rayburn Insurance Agency, where you're more than just a policy number. You're our neighbors.
The final whistle has blown. Now it's time to
our
break down all the action on the Prentice Allsup Heating and Air postgame show. Stats, highlights, scores, everything you need to relive tonight's action. Brought to you by Prentice Allsup Heating and Air. From heating to cooling, they service all major brands and often provide same-day service. Their Rheem Pro team is dedicated to keeping your home or business comfortable in every season. Prentice Allsup Heating and Air, your hometown comfort pros on West College Street. Now back to the primetime sports team to wrap up tonight's action.
Back at Eagleville tonight as the boys were winners, 75-34. Central girls come here to win, so split tonight.
Yeah, let me go over that girls game for you.
Okay.
See how eager I am?
I do.
Yeah, Eagleville lost tonight 47-33 to the Central Lady Tigers. Madison Stanley had a great game for the Tigers. 21 points for her. Clara Johnson chipped in 14. Clara also had 2 big threes in that game as well. Eagleville led by MC Witt with 9. Alex Bolden with 7. And it just was not meant to be tonight as the Tigers, not meant to be for the Eagleville Eagles. The Eagles, not a great shooting night for them, but a really pretty good shooting night for the Lady Tigers, and they come out victorious 47-33. And that's look at the girls' game.
All right, well, as we talk about this boys contest, which was an Eagleville win, 75-34, let's talk about our SRM Concrete solid performers. We're going to go with Sage Carter for the Central Magnet Tigers. Sage had 13 points, really led them in the first half, and Eagleville was able to pull away in the second half, but he had a very strong first half tonight. And for Eagleville, this was a weird game. Jackson Nichols led the team with 13 points, and Jackson Nichols did not score in the second half.
Yeah. Well, he didn't play much in the second half because the subs were in, but
that's how deep they really are.
Yeah, they've probably got 9. He played 9 most of the game, and he's got 9.
Yeah, Goers and Adrian Severi both had 10 points tonight, so 3 in double figures. But let's give it to Jackson Nichols, a strong start for Eagleville, and that is a look at your SRM Concrete. Solid performers. Locally grown, nationally known, SRM Concrete. John, what do you think the keys to this game were?
Well,
they had how many threes?
They had 13 threes.
Yeah.
And that pretty much tells you the story right there. But another stat, however, they really, the starting unit only had 1 turnover for most of the game. They wound up with 6.
Yeah.
But those starting 5 had 1. Central had 12 on the night, and some poor shooting in the third quarter really hurt the Tigers. And they shot 64%, Eagleville did, in the third quarter. So there you go, 9 of 14, and they had 5 threes in that quarter as well.
1 turnover for the bulk of the game by your starters at this point, the first game of the season, is just really almost unheard of.
Yeah, and but when you've played together as long as they have, now they've played together since 6th grade.
Yeah.
That's the key. I mean, they almost know what each of them are going to do, and I think that's the key, keeping them together and all of them playing as a unit like that.
Well, your Craig's Tax Service keys to the game. You know, tax laws can be confusing, so get help with your taxes. Craig's Tax Service specializes in personal and business tax preparation, financials, and bookkeeping services. You can give them a call. Phone number is 615-890-2233. And a reminder, if you missed any of tonight's game, you can check WGNSSports.com. Tap on that Sir Pizza podcast button. You can download, listen, and even watch from our Big G TV coverage tonight. And you can order your favorite pizza online, sirpizzatn.com, for carryout or delivery. They're on East Main, they're on South Church Street, and they're on Memorial Boulevard. As we continue your Prentice Allsup Heating and Air postgame show, a look at tonight's stats. And these are courtesy of JHA Company, Josh Houston and Associates, Winners Trophies, and Fans Heating and Air. And I'm going to be completely honest, I'm not going to give you the complete scoring for Eagleville because we didn't realize until the second half that we had some players with different numbers. But I can tell you that Jackson led the way with 13, Drake Goers with 10, including 2 threes. 2 threes for Adrian Severi and 10 points tonight. 8 points for Owen McLaren and a couple of threes. James Bega had 6 points, including a thunderous dunk. Camden Cole, who played much of the first half, not as much second half, had 8 points, including a dunk. And also scoring in the game were Gabe Cole, Micah Severi, and Benton Fox, Carter Warbritton. So those guys did score, and again, that's where we had some of the different, or I guess mess-ups, if you will, in terms of numbers and names. But we got it all right for Central Magnet, and here we go with Carter Sage leading the way with 13 points on the night. Then 5 points apiece for Connor Ward and Braylon Payne. 2 points for Brady Stone, 3 for Brady Moore, and Owen King and Isaac Messick chipped in a couple apiece. That's your scoring for Eagleville and Central Magnet, with Eagleville winning 75-34. John's got to look at the team stats here in this boys contest.
Eagleville out-rebounded Central 21-16. Central shot 13 of 38 for 34%. They had 3 threes on the night. Eagleville 29 of 51, 57% for the game, which is unbelievable in itself. And they had 13 threes, another unbelievable stat. Central 3 of 8 for 38%. Eagleville 2 of 4 from the free throw line for 50%. Central had 12 turnovers. Eagleville with 6. They led 17-8 at the end of the first quarter, 38-19 at halftime. Led 63-26 at the end of the third quarter, and come up victorious. The Eagles did 75-34.
Well, this was our first basketball game, and then we're going to take about 2 weeks off. But
kind of works out that way, doesn't it?
Yeah. Next week being Thanksgiving and all, in Middle Tennessee playing in a couple of tournaments early on in the week. Hopefully some football for you next Friday night. I know we got plenty this week. Hopefully some semifinals, maybe even an all-Rutherford County matchup, which would be awesome. But then starting December 2nd on that Tuesday, we'll bring you 8 ball games in 16 days. Who did that?
I don't know, but I'm not a part of it, am I?
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of Johns written down here. There's a few Bills, and there's a few John and Bills.
Well, there can be more Bills put in there.
Is that how it works?
Well, if I could get a shirt, I might do more games, but, I guess only the videographers get those.
Well, I've got a tank top for you.
Oh, yeah, okay. That'll frighten the crowd.
Football on Friday night. Speaking of Bill Hockenberry, he and Rod Edwards will join me for that. We've got Blackman as they host Maryville. Danny Brewer's going to be over at Oakland and give us reports on the Oakland Green Hill game. The winners will play in the semifinals the following Friday.
Man, that's going to be an exciting game with updates from Danny Brewer.
Boy, it will.
I mean, you've gone all out on this game.
Yes, trying to get everything covered for you. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get you a shirt like him.
Like who?
Right there, walking right there. You want a shirt like that?
Yeah, I think it'd probably fit me like that.
Yeah. Probably so. Okay. With that, we'll say so long. Got to say thanks to John. Glad you're back.
Thanks.
You seem very excited.
Time to take a couple of weeks off now.
Yeah. Coach's show on Saturday morning will be on the air with, first of all, Blackman at 9. Around 9:30 will be Oakland, and around 10 o'clock or so, hopefully some Cougar Corner conversation for you this Saturday morning. And hope you'll stay with us. Got a lot of Middle Tennessee. The men play Michigan tomorrow, and the women host Tennessee on Thursday. So we've got some great hoops coming up for you on WGNS. So my thanks back at the station to Jackson Smith and Jonas Harmon, and here working our Big G TV camera this evening, Micah Robeson. For John Dinkins, I'm Brian Barrett. So long, everybody, until the next time we meet at the game.
Thanks for joining us for tonight's high school sports action on WGNS and Big G TV. Visit WGNSSports.com later to download, watch, or listen to the full podcast of the game. And be sure to check the site for details for the next State Farm Prep Sports broadcast. The station manager of WGNS is Brian Barrett, Primetime Sports Director John Dinkins, and the executive producer of Big G TV, Dalton Barrett. A big thank you to all the sponsors who made tonight's broadcast possible. This has been a Primetime Sports presentation on the Good Neighbor Network.
When it comes to building your dream home in Rutherford County, America's Home Place has the winning game plan. Step into the Mount Juliet showroom and call your own plays. Pick the house plan, flooring, cabinets, countertops, and more, all under one roof. Build it your way on your land with a builder you can trust. Visit 4157 North Mount Juliet Road or call 615-784-0030. America's Home Place, helping Rutherford County families score big with custom homes.
Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance are the leading experts in sports medicine and performance, and the team physicians for NFL, college, and high school athletes across Tennessee. TOA offers same-day appointments, walk-ins, and urgent care for acute orthopedic injuries that can't wait. TOA is proud to support Rutherford County high school athletes. Having a specialized care team you trust can make all the difference in your athletic journey. To find a TOA location near you, visit TOA.com.